Today we're diving into the maximum power transfer theorem, a fundamental concept in electrical engineering. This theorem helps us understand how to get the most power from a source to a load, which is crucial in designing efficient circuits. Whether you're working with audio systems, communication devices, or power supplies, maximizing power transfer can make a significant difference. Throughout this video, we'll break down the theorem, explore its applications, and see how it shapes real-world circuit design. Let's begin our journey by understanding what power transfer really means in the context of electrical circuits. Power transfer in electrical circuits refers to the process of delivering electrical energy from a source, like a battery or generator, to a load, such as a resistor or device. The efficiency of this transfer depends on the relationship between the source and the load. If the conditions aren't right, much of the energy can be lost as heat or wasted, reducing overall performance. Understanding how to optimize this transfer is key for engineers who want to design circuits that are both powerful and efficient. Now, let's see why maximizing this transfer is so important in practical scenarios. Imagine you're designing a speaker system or a radio transmitter. You want as much of the electrical power from your source to reach the load as possible, ensuring loud sound or a strong signal. If the power transfer isn't maximized, your system might underperform, wasting energy and resources. This is where the maximum power transfer theorem comes into play. It provides a clear guideline for matching the source and load to achieve the best possible performance. Let's explore the theorem's statement and see how it guides circuit design. Maximum power transfer theorem state that maximum power is delivered to the load when the load resistance equals the internal resistance of the source, as seen from the load's perspective. In other words, for a given voltage source with internal resistance, the best way to extract the most power is to match the load resistance to that internal resistance. This simple yet powerful rule is the foundation for efficient circuit design, especially in communication and audio systems. Next, we'll look at the basic circuit model to visualize this concept. Let's picture a basic circuit, a voltage source with an internal resistance connected to a load resistor. The internal resistance represents the unavoidable losses inside the source, while the load is the device or component we want to power. By adjusting the value of the load resistor, we can see how the power delivered to it changes. When the load resistance is too low or too high compared to the source's internal resistance, the power delivered drops. But when they match, the power delivered to the load reaches its maximum. This relationship is at the heart of the theorem. Power delivered to the load can be calculated using the formula P equals V²RL/Rs plus RL2, where V is the source voltage, Rs is the source's internal resistance, and RL is the load resistance. This equation shows that the power depends on both the source and load resistances. By differentiating this expression with respect to RL and setting the derivative to 0, we find that maximum power occurs when RL equals Rs. This mathematical approach confirms the theorem and provides a clear method for engineers to optimize their designs. Visualizing the relationship between load resistance and power transfer can be very helpful. If we plot power delivered to the load against different values of load resistance, we see a peak at the point where RL equals Rs. On either side of this peak, the power drops off, illustrating why matching resistances is so important. This graphical approach makes it easier to grasp the practical implications of the theorem and helps designers quickly identify the optimal operating point for their circuits. The maximum power transfer theorem tells us how to maximize power delivered to the load. It doesn't always mean the system is most efficient. In fact, when RL equals Rs, only half the total power generated by the source is delivered to the load. The other half is lost in the source's internal resistance. In many power systems, efficiency is more important than maximizing power transfer, so designers may choose a load resistance greater than the source resistance to reduce losses. Balancing power and efficiency is a key part of circuit design. Maximum power transfer theorem is widely used in real-world applications. For example, in audio engineering, matching the output impedance of an amplifier to the input impedance of a speaker ensures the loudest and clearest sound. In radio transmitters, matching the antenna's resistance to the transmitter's output allows for the strongest signal transmission. These practical uses highlight the importance of the theorem in achieving optimal performance in various electronic systems. Let's look at an audio system. Suppose you have an amplifier with a certain output resistance and a speaker with its own input resistance. If these resistances are matched, the speaker receives the maximum possible power, resulting in louder and higher quality sound. If they're mismatched, some of the amplifier's power is wasted, and the sound may be weaker or distorted. This example shows how the theorem directly impacts the performance of everyday devices. Radio transmission: the transmitter's output resistance and the antenna's resistance must be matched for the signal to be transmitted efficiently. If the resistances are not matched, much of the signal power is reflected back, reducing the effective range and clarity of the transmission. By applying the maximum power transfer theorem, engineers can ensure that the maximum amount of signal power is radiated by the antenna, improving communication quality. Communication systems, such as telephones and data networks, also rely on the maximum power transfer theorem. By matching the impedance of transmission lines and devices, engineers can minimize signal loss and distortion, ensuring clear and reliable communication. This principle is especially important in high-frequency and long-distance transmissions, where even small mismatches can lead to significant losses. The theorem thus plays a vital role in modern communication technology. Power supply design: the maximum power transfer theorem helps engineers determine the best load resistance for extracting the most power from a source. This is particularly useful in battery-powered devices, where maximizing power transfer can extend battery life and improve device performance. However, as mentioned earlier, efficiency considerations may lead designers to choose a higher load resistance to reduce energy losses and heat generation. Impedance matching is a broader concept that extends the maximum power transfer theorem to AC circuits, where both resistance and reactance are considered. In these cases, the load impedance should be the complex conjugate of the source impedance for maximum power transfer. This principle is crucial in RF radio frequency and audio applications, where impedance mismatches can cause signal loss and distortion. Understanding impedance matching helps engineers design more effective and reliable systems. Maximum power transfer theorem applies to both DC and AC circuits, but with some differences. In DC circuits, we focus on resistances, while in AC circuits, we must consider both resistance and reactance, which together form impedance. The concept of matching becomes more complex in AC systems, but the underlying goal remains the same: to maximize the power delivered to the load. This distinction is important for engineers working with different types of electrical systems. The maximum power transfer theorem is a powerful tool. It has its limitations. In many practical situations, maximizing power transfer isn't the only goal. For example, in power distribution systems, efficiency and safety are often more important than delivering maximum power. Additionally, the theorem assumes linear and time-invariant components, which may not always be the case in real-world circuits. Understanding these limitations helps engineers make better design choices. Maximizing power transfer. It's important to consider the heat generated in the source's internal resistance. If too much power is lost as heat, components can overheat and fail. This is especially critical in high-power applications, where thermal management becomes a major design concern. Engineers must balance the desire for maximum power transfer with the need to keep temperatures within safe limits, often using heat sinks or cooling systems to manage excess heat. Not all sources can safely deliver maximum power to a load. Some sources, like batteries or generators, have limits on the amount of current they can provide without damage. Exceeding these limits can reduce the lifespan of the source or cause it to fail. When applying the maximum power transfer theorem, engineers must ensure that the source can handle the required current and that the system operates within safe parameters. Designing circuits often involves trade-off between maximizing power transfer, efficiency, safety, and cost. For example, in some cases, it may be better to sacrifice a bit of power transfer to improve efficiency or reduce component costs. Understanding the maximum power transfer theorem gives engineers a valuable tool for making informed decisions, but it's just one part of the overall design process. Balancing these factors is key to creating successful electronic systems. Maximum power transfer theorem has its roots in the work of 19th-century scientists and engineers, including Moritz von Jacobi and James Clerk Maxwell. Their research into electrical circuits and energy transfer laid the groundwork for modern electrical engineering. Over time, the theorem has become a standard tool in circuit analysis and design, helping generations of engineers build more effective and efficient systems. Maximum power transfer theorem is closely related to Thevenin's theorem, which allows us to simplify complex circuits into a single voltage source and series resistance. By using Thevenin's equivalent circuit, engineers can easily apply the maximum power transfer theorem to analyze and optimize power delivery in even the most complicated networks. This connection makes both theorems essential tools in circuit analysis. Let's walk through a step-by-step example. Suppose you have a voltage source of 12 V with an internal resistance of 4 ohms. What load resistance should you choose for maximum power transfer? According to the theorem, the load resistance should also be 4 ohms. Plugging these values into the power formula, you can calculate the maximum power delivered to the load. This simple process demonstrates how the theorem is applied in real-world circuit design. Using the previous example, let's calculate the maximum power delivered to the load. With a 12 V source and both source and load resistances at 4 ohms, the total resistance is 8 ohms. Current through the circuit is 12 V divided by 8 ohms, which equals 1.5 A. The power delivered to the load is I²RL, or 1.5 A2 times 4 omega equals 9 W. This calculation shows how the theorem provides a straightforward method for determining the optimal load and the resulting power. Maximizing power transfer can have a significant impact on battery life. When the load is matched to the source resistance, the battery delivers the most power, but it also discharges more quickly because half the energy is lost as heat. In battery-powered devices, designers often choose a higher load resistance to extend battery life, even if it means less power is delivered to the load. This trade-off is an important consideration in portable electronics. Renewable energy systems, such as solar panels and wind turbines, the maximum power transfer theorem helps optimize the connection between the energy source and the load or storage device. By matching the load to the source's internal resistance, engineers can extract the most energy possible, improving the efficiency and effectiveness of renewable energy installations. This principle is key to advancing sustainable energy solutions. Wireless power transfer systems, such as those used for charging smartphones or electric vehicles, also rely on the maximum power transfer theorem. By carefully matching the transmitter and receiver impedances, engineers can maximize the amount of power transferred wirelessly, improving charging speed and efficiency. This application demonstrates the theorem's relevance in cutting-edge technology. Medical devices such as pacemakers and hearing aids often operate on limited power sources like batteries. Applying the maximum power transfer theorem helps engineers design circuits that maximize the power delivered to critical components, ensuring reliable operation and longer device life. This is especially important in life-saving equipment, where performance and efficiency are paramount. In automotive electronics, maximizing power transfer is essential for systems like audio amplifiers, sensors, and communication modules. By matching the load to the source resistance, engineers can ensure that each component receives the power it needs to function optimally. This leads to better performance, improved reliability, and enhanced user experience in modern vehicles. Industrial equipment often involves complex electrical systems with multiple sources and loads. Applying the maximum power transfer theorem helps engineers design more efficient and reliable machinery, reducing energy waste and improving productivity. This is particularly important in large-scale operations, where even small improvements in power transfer can lead to significant cost savings. In testing and measurement systems such as oscilloscopes and signal analyzers, maximizing power transfer ensures accurate readings and reliable operation. Engineers use the theorem to match the impedance of test equipment to the circuit under test, minimizing signal loss and distortion. This leads to more precise measurements and better diagnostic capabilities. Maximum Power Transfer Theorem is a staple in electrical engineering education. It provides students with a clear example of how theoretical concepts translate into practical design rules. By studying the theorem, students learn to analyze circuits, optimize performance, and make informed design choices. This foundational knowledge prepares them for more advanced topics in electronics and power systems. Modern engineers often use simulation tools to apply the maximum power transfer theorem in complex circuits. These tools allow for quick analysis and optimization, saving time and reducing errors. By simulating different load conditions, engineers can find the optimal configuration for maximum power transfer before building physical prototypes. This approach streamlines the design process and leads to better results. Advanced circuit design, the maximum power transfer theorem is used alongside other principles, such as feedback and stability analysis. By integrating these concepts, engineers can create circuits that not only maximize power transfer but also maintain stability and reliability under varying conditions. This holistic approach is essential for developing high-performance electronic systems. Maximum power transfer theorem assumes linear, time-invariant components. However, many real-world loads are nonlinear, such as diodes and transistors. In these cases, the theorem provides a useful starting point, but additional analysis is needed to account for the nonlinear behavior. Engineers use more advanced techniques to optimize power transfer in these complex systems. AC circuits, the frequency response of the system can affect power transfer. Components like capacitors and inductors introduce reactance, which varies with frequency. Engineers must consider the frequency-dependent behavior of the circuit when applying the maximum power transfer theorem, especially in audio and RF applications. This ensures optimal performance across the desired frequency range. Maximizing power transfer can sometimes increase susceptibility to noise and interference, especially in sensitive electronic systems. Engineers must carefully design circuits to balance power transfer with noise immunity, using shielding, filtering, and grounding techniques to minimize unwanted signals. This is particularly important in communication and measurement systems, where signal integrity is critical. Selecting the right components is essential for achieving maximum power transfer. Engineers must choose resistors, capacitors, and inductors with appropriate values and tolerances to match the source and load. High-quality components ensure reliable operation and consistent performance, reducing the risk of mismatches and power loss. In designing for maximum power transfer, safety must always be a priority. Excessive power can lead to overheating, component failure, or even fire. Engineers use fuses, circuit breakers, and thermal protection devices to safeguard circuits and prevent accidents. Following safety guidelines ensures that systems operate reliably and protect users from harm. If a circuit isn't delivering the expected power to the load, engineers can use the maximum power transfer theorem as a diagnostic tool. By checking the source and load resistances, they can identify mismatches or faults that may be causing power loss. Adjusting component values or replacing faulty parts can restore optimal performance. As technology advances, new materials and circuit designs are emerging that push the boundaries of power transfer efficiency. Innovations in semiconductors, wireless power, and energy harvesting are opening up new possibilities for maximizing power delivery in a wide range of applications. The maximum power transfer theorem remains a key principle guiding these developments. Recap: the maximum power transfer theorem tells us how to match source and load resistances for optimal power delivery. It's widely used in audio communication, power, and measurement systems. While maximizing power transfer is important, efficiency, safety, and other design considerations must also be taken into account. Understanding and applying this theorem is essential for anyone working with electrical circuits. In designing circuits, always consider the maximum power transfer theorem as a starting point. Evaluate your system's requirements including efficiency, safety, and cost before finalizing component values. Use simulation tools and real-world testing to validate your design and ensure reliable operation. This approach will help you create circuits that perform well in a variety of applications. For those interested in learning more, there are many excellent textbooks and online resources covering the maximum power transfer theorem and related topics. Exploring these materials can deepen your understanding and help you apply the theorem more effectively in your own projects. Continuous learning is key to staying up to date in the ever-evolving field of electrical engineering. One common mistake is assuming that maximizing power transfer always leads to the best system performance. In reality, efficiency, safety, and longevity are often more important. Another mistake is neglecting the effects of frequency, nonlinearity, or component tolerances. Being aware of these pitfalls helps engineers design better, more reliable circuits. Conclusion: the maximum power transfer theorem is a powerful tool for optimizing circuit performance. By understanding when and how to apply it, engineers can design systems that deliver the right balance of power, efficiency, and reliability. Whether you're working on audio equipment, communication devices, or renewable energy systems, this theorem will help you achieve your design goals. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of maximum power transfer.